Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Revelation with Eboncloak 5. The last time we recruited Nyx and Shura. And yeah, we've actually been doing some stuff. So we have supports, of course. This since we're gonna have a half part here. But let's start with the ones we have in the records hall. I'm curious about those. I don't think I know any of these, actually. Let's start with... let's see. Sparky's here, that would be one unit. No, where are you? Wait, Jacob is also a Hoshidan unit, so this might be my best way to go at this. There, Rinka. Rinka and Jacob, right. Let's start with these two. C2A support. I think I know the C support. Possibly. I don't know. Let's see. C support between Rinka and Jacob. Ah, if it isn't the famous Rinka. The Fire Tribe's... The Fire Tribe's frostiest daughter. If you don't need anything, then go away. It's my business where I decide to spend my time. I don't recall anyone making you my superior officer. Uh-huh. You talk awfully big for a lapdog. Did you just call me a lapdog? So what if I did? No matter. I refuse to waste my energy trading childish insults with you. Good day, Rinka. That was too easy. I don't like this. To get him to go away? Well, you two have that in common. You don't want to spend time with each other. The thing is... Jacob is an ass. Marvelous. Absolutely delectable. Oh yes, quite so. I must say I've truly outdone myself this time. Oh, wait. This might be the best tea this side of the continent. You're annoying me. Pardon? Did you say something, my sweet? I said you are annoying me. You've been banging on about that tea for an hour now. Hasn't it gotten cold? Of course. And yet, even still, it is ambrosial. But why would I be quieter for you? It's not my problem you're annoyed. All you have to do is ignore me, after all. Oh, Jacob, you piece of shit. If you want to talk to yourself so badly, go do it somewhere else. It's my business where I talk to myself. If you don't like it, perhaps you should go somewhere else. I was here first. This is strange. I thought your clan encouraged aloofness and independence. So why are you talking to me so much? I must be more charming than I thought. Oh, Jacob, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You're being a piece of shit because you want to annoy Rinka, right? Are you making fun of me? I thought that much was obvious. Perhaps I should be less subtle in the future. I won't stand for this. Insult me again and I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Do you hear me? Now, calm down. Here, have some tea. You should really learn to control that temper of yours. It will be difficult for you to remain aloof if you let little things like this bother you. Shut up! I don't want to hear about it. Least of all from you. Hold, don't do anything rash now. How would your tribe look if their princess began assaulting her comrades over trifles? I will kill... None of that. Now sit and take this tea. It's actually pretty good. Of course it is. I made it after all. Jacob, you're getting on my nerves here in these supports. Honestly, being this much of a douche. Rinka, butler. You must have it so hard. What? It would be too much for me staying aloof among so many annoying people. You know that you're one of those annoying people, right? Me? Annoying? I'm scandalized by the accusation. Uh-huh. So what did you want? Why are you here? Well, you don't waste any time on on pleasantries, do you? Everyone here is always so eager to get to know each other. It can be difficult finding time to be alone. Yes, I imagine it must be trying for you. Trying? No, I don't find it so. It's often very pleasant. Oh? It's true my tribe shuns most interaction with the outside world, but that doesn't mean we don't enjoy being around others. Really? We just prefer solitude to idle chatter and empty relationships. If a friendship runs deep, we don't oppose its development. I see, that is very wise. We're only the wool world like that. Truly, but thankfully few people here seem to approach friendships superficially. So, contrary to how I might appear, I actually enjoy the company. I see, I'm glad to hear it. Does this mean I might consider you a friend? Perhaps. What a charming woman. No. Just no. Wait, wrong thing. Support. Rinka and Jacob as support. Yes. Rinka, you're coming to see me at this time? You're coming to see me this time? What's going on? Are you ill? No, there's something I wanted to talk with you about. Oh? What is it? Do you have feelings for any of the women in camp? What? Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Ah yes, there is one I have feelings for. I see, so you're taken then? No, she's unaware of my feelings for her. To tell you the truth, I believe she would never... she would never return them. She's quite aloof. Aloof, huh? So you like the hard-to-get type? Not particularly, but there is something special about her. I admire her strength, I think. She is a fiercely independent woman. I see, you may want to consider sharing these feelings with her. I'm sure she would be flattered. Perhaps. But while we're swapping secrets, I have a question for you. Do you have your eyes on any of the men we serve with? What? That's preposterous. I see I hit a nerve. Tell me, does he make the most delicious tea you've ever had? What are you trying to say, you... I thought as much. I'll have to think on this. Think on what exactly? Think on what exactly? Whether or not to become a member of the Flame Tribe, of course. How else would I be able to someday marry the woman I love? You mean... Oh, don't be coy. I think we both know what I'm talking about. It is nice to be finally able to admit it, though. You idiot, you spoiled it. You didn't even let me tell you myself yet. Oh, my. You mean, you really... I was only teasing. Jacob, you idiot. What? No, I mean, I was serious about my feelings. I just never thought you could possibly feel the same. Oh, for the love of... Will you shut up and let me talk already? I love you, Jacob. I love you more than anyone else, and I want you to be mine. There, I said it. Rinka. And there's no need for you to join the Flame Tribe. I know it wouldn't suit you. So, I suppose I'll just have to propose to an outsider. Such things aren't unheard of. But you better treat me right. You understand? This is a serious decision. Of course, my love. I will serve you always. I swear it. Good. So to celebrate, how about you brew us up some of that famous tea of yours? At once, my darling. Anything for you. I'm not convinced. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Oh god. Okay, let's continue on with... Wait, support log. Orochi and... Nuxie to A support. Nux? Nix? Calling Nix? Hello? Oh, Nixie Poo? Nixie Poo? I thought that might scare you out of hiding. I'm not hiding. I'm not in hiding. I just require extreme solitude. What do you want, Orochi? Testy testy. I'll be direct then. I want to challenge you. You've lost my interest already. Goodbye. Wait, you're my rival here at camp, whether you like it or not. We're both... Wait. Practitioners? I think that's it. Of sorcery. I'm used to people needing me. I need them to need you less. Your needs and their needs have nothing to do with me. What? How can you say that so coolly? You're one of us, Nyx. Also, lest you think us rival sisters in sorcery, keep this in mind. One of us is uses Hoshidan magic, the other one Norian. Not that I care, but that gives everyone a distinct choice between us. Now this conversation is over. But they are starting to prefer you. Oh, are they? You're young in appearance, but the way you speak has tricked them. They think you're more mature than I. I've heard someone say he'd rather have magic done by a more seasoned person. Ah, that's what has gotten you so incredibly vexed. My appearance does belie my true age. Emotionally, too, I'm also more mature. Then I must challenge you. I must show everyone who to turn to. Prepare yourself, Nixie Poo. We will battle soon. That girl is trouble. Sure is. It wouldn't be Orochi if she were in trouble, right? Alright, Nixie Poo, let's commence our battle of magic. Our reputations are on the line. One of us will rise ascendant. The other splat on her face. You may choose the nature of our battle. Potions, perhaps? It amuses me to see you getting so riled up over the situation. Who cares which of us people choose? You shouldn't. I refuse to participate in your battle to be the supreme sorceress here. Scared you'll lose, Nixie Poo? What are we, children? I'm not going to fall prey to taunts and teasing. Personally, I don't need to battle to know you're a superlative diviner. What did you just call me? Oh, stop. You know very well I complimented you. You're devoted to your craft, impressive at so young an age. You can't fool me with all your tricky double talk. Besides, you cannot be older than me. I'm the more mature. Because I respect you, Orochi, I'll confide a bit of my history. When I was younger, I came into my powers of sorcery. But I was too powerful, too young, too immature. One day I attempted a spell that a sorceress should attempt only late in life. I won't say whether it went right or wrong, only that it froze my age. Froze my physical age, that is. I have matured inside many years since then. You see now, I'm not just wise beyond my years. I'm exactly as wise as a woman of my age and experience. And my wisdom tells me that you're good for this camp, but me? Is all that true? What a heavy burden you must be carrying all the time. Anyway, now I hope you see why I esteem you highly. I know what a woman in charge of her craft looks like. I wish I'd been like you. I'm humbled, Nyx, and sorry. Now that you're with us, I hope you find a way to let go of that past. I cannot. It made me who I am. I've been known for acting, oh well, if we're being honest, juvenile. So I feel your pain a little. But clearly you're helping people with your magic these days. At the least, I know that you joined our camp. At least I know that you joined our camp. We couldn't do without you. You see? No battle needed. This camp is fortunate to have you. Now leave me. I need my solitude. Wait, did you just say all that just to get me to leave you alone? I told you the truth. Though now I hope you will leave me alone. I can tell you I can tell you don't want that. Why, look at your shy little blush, Nixie Poo. I would advise you to stop with the teasing. It's beneath you. Perhaps we'll chat again. I'll admit that I feel a sisterhood between us. And that lightens my burden a little. Orochi being immature as always. Okay, support. Orochi and Nyx, a support. Can I have a minute of your time, Nyx? No more Nixie Poo. I hope you don't still want to battle. Heavens no, that's all behind us. Last we spoke, you said you felt some sisterhood between us. I'm hoping you might be willing to share the art of Norian magic. Bold girl, asking for a battle one day, then sisterhood and secrets the next. I'm flexible. I'll admit that I've been giving it some thought too. I felt that my heavy load has been a little lighter of late, thanks to you. What did I do? You were yourself. I sensed that I could tell you a little of myself to someone like... I sensed that I could tell a little of myself to someone like you. I have sins to atone for. Frankly, you don't seem to judge me. But we all have sins to... Please, don't compare your burdens to mine. I won't have it. What I'm saying is that I dearly wish I'd met you when I was young. I may not have done many of the things I did. If I'd only had a friend like you then, I would have never... Well, whatever happened then, you can count on me now. Sisterhood sorceress. Never parted, no matter what. Huh, I'd like that. You know, we're similar in a strange way. The way we look is almost the total opposite of who we are inside. I know you totally look... Wait, I look more mature, so you're saying I'm... childish, almost infantile. A bawling baby crying constantly for attention. What? How dare you? Well then, you've got the heart of a hag. We're going to have that battle of magic. I will prove superior, Nyx. Fine by me, Orochi Poo. That was funny. Okay, A+ support for both of them. Time to move on to Nyx and... well, Tsubaki supports. Let's see them. I don't know these either, so I'm curious about these as well. Ah, Nyx, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, did you need something? During my patrols around the camp, I've often seen you all alone. So I was wondering if you'd like to be introduced around town. Everyone is very friendly. I've no interest in striking up friendships. I'm perfectly content keeping my interactions to a minimum, especially when it comes to Oshidans. Why are you so intent on staying isolated? Is it because you look so much younger than you truly are? That's really none of your business. Do you think we were just a bunch of children or something? I didn't say that, but I'm considerably older than all of you. I can't imagine what we would have to talk about anyway. I didn't mean to bother you. It's just hard not to worry about someone who seems so lonely. Please, spare me your concern. If you will excuse me, I have to be going now. Nyx? Is that Nyx over there? She's all alone again. Maybe she'll be in the mood to chat. Hello, Nyx. I'm sorry to intrude while you're reading, but I wanted to talk. Wait, what are you drinking? Oh, of course. I'd forgotten that this is foreign to Oshidans. It's called coffee. Coffee, huh? I think I've heard of that. What an amazing scent. It's so dark. Does it taste good? Of course it does. I wouldn't be sipping it otherwise. Would you mind if I tried a sip? Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Wow. It's so bitter. Why would anyone want to drink this? Is that... I kind of couldn't help but for a second think, is that supposed to reflect her inside? Bitter. You've clearly got a more developed palate than I do. I guess coffee might be a bit of an acquired taste. No kidding, a little went a long way. Listen, I'm sorry for treating you like a kid the other day. That was probably irritating in retrospect. It shouldn't have taken me so long to finally understand that. It's fine, don't worry about it. I should really be on my way. Wait, you only drank half of your coffee. Why don't you finish it? Maybe the flavor will grow on you. Alright, I guess I'll try and drink it. So this is what coffee tastes like, huh? Interesting. Seems to be a bit overwhelmed. Good morning, Nux. Hello, Tsubaki. Sorry for dropping in on you again. I was just wondering if you would be willing to try some of this coffee. Hmm? You made coffee? I sure did. Hopefully I brewed it properly. But that's impossible. Norse food culture is totally different from that of Hoshido. And you just tried coffee for the very first time recently. There's no way you could learn how to brew it properly without assistance. Please, just try a small sip. I would really appreciate your feedback. Fine, if you insist. Here it is. The coffee is still nice and hot. I hope you enjoy the brew. Well, it certainly smells pleasant, and the color doesn't look half bad either. I suppose I can give it a try. Oh. Tsubaki, this is delicious. Did you honestly brew this? I really did, believe it or not. I picked, roasted, and ground all the beans myself. I can't believe it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had such a robust cup of coffee before. Really? I'm so happy that you like it. Jacob's gonna be mad if he hears about this. Listen, I was wondering, do you think we could get to know each other better? What do you mean exactly? Wait a minute. You learned to make coffee so that you would have an excuse to talk to me? Well, I'd like to learn about foreign cultures. I just think it's fun to talk with all kinds of people from different places. I thought maybe you would feel the same way too. Oh, I see. Thank you, Tsubaki. Perhaps you could show me how you made this rich coffee. Of course, I'd be happy to walk you through my process if you'd like. Huh. Interesting. It's not very, how would I call it? It's not very, deep, but it's definitely nice, and Nyx doesn't need deep support. I mean, Nyx has a lot of deep supports, and it's really nice to see Nyx just being able to relax in a support a bit. Yes, a support. Good morning, Nyx. Oh, Tsubaki, can I help you? It seems like you enjoyed brewing coffee with me the other day, so I was wondering if you felt like trying to make something else today. Oh? Like what exactly? I was thinking about a beverage called matcha. It's a Hoshidan tea. It's bitter like coffee, with a pleasingly bold finish. I think you might enjoy it. That's thoughtful of you to ask, but I'm going to pass. What? But why? You're right, it was fun to make coffee the other day, but I don't want you to get the wrong impression. I just can't be close to anyone right now. Besides, you're from Hoshido, there's no sense in spending more time together. Thank you for thinking of me, Tsubaki. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Listen, the truth is I was just looking for an excuse to spend more time with you. Huh? What do you mean? I have feelings for you. I was just too proud to admit it. Oh, so that's it. Yeah, that's why I've been trying so hard to get your attention lately. I realize now that I should have just been direct and told you what I was thinking. Stop, you know I'm much older than you. So, who cares? If that was a concern for me, I would have never tried to befriend you. The point is, I can't help the fact that I've got a crush on you. Tsubaki, you don't know me. Not really. There's so much I have to atone for. I don't have any room in my life for romance. What about friendship? It's not like I'm proposing. I just enjoy your company. What do you have to lose? You're very sweet. I suppose I can make time for one cup of tea. Really? We could keep chatting while we are drinking matcha if you want. Personally, I can't think of a better way to spend my afternoon. Lead the way, Tsubaki. Not proposing, but still having a child, huh? Well, that's something. Okay, so before I continue on with the random supports, let me just... Whoops. Not the Master Seal. Yeah, you can see Nyx is level 20. I grinded her up to level 20 all the way, so that won't be too much trouble. Yeah, skip. So that it wouldn't be too much trouble with the yeah. Training Nyx is trouble, and I kind of didn't want to have to give her another training session sooner or later, so I just trained her up to level 20 straight away. Orochi, you're also gonna have a friendship seal. Use it to become a dark mage. Right, it doesn't suit you, Orochi.
Interesting.
Well, maybe the promoted version of this outfit suits you better. Okay, let's also just... Now she can use Nosferatu, which is really good with someone as slow as Orochi. Though it would be really useful for her to not get doubled by anyone. Okay, Nyx. Use this Master Seal. You're going to be an Onmyoji, I'm pretty sure about that. I don't think I wanted you as a Basara. Just making sure though. Yeah, Onmyoji. There we are. Onmyoji Nyx, huh? I do like how this looks.
How very annoying.
Now you can take a vulnerary again. Okay. Let's see. Onmyoji Nyx, Orochi. Yeah, Jacob is level 20 from training. Rinka and Tsubaki also reached level 3 while grinding for money and supports at the same time because they needed a lot of money, which I almost ran out of again, sadly. But yeah, that's at least a bit work towards the everyone's gonna have a Master Seal, and we'll be able to, yeah, we'll be able to reclass kind of stuff. Okay, so some random supports. Let's start with the not so random supports between Percy and Parents. Whoa, okay, Percy got a lot of supports. Right, he also just unlocks one of Shigure just like that, right. Okay, Percy and Azura, I guess. Mom, I've returned! Is dinner ready? Welcome back, Percy. I actually just finished, so let it cool. No time to wait, so hungry and so little time. Hold your horses, did you wash your hands first? I did not, I will do it now though. Calm down a bit while you're at it. There's plenty of food. But I have to eat fast. Every moment I don't train is a missed opportunity. Eat fast, train fast. I have to go get big and strong quickly. How else will I be able to protect you? You want to protect me, Percy? It makes me happy to hear that. I'll never let anything bad happen to you. You can count on me, Mom. Okay. But you won't be able to protect me if you choke on your meal. So chew. Also, how will you train if you make yourself sick eating so fast? You make excellent points, Mom. For now, I'll train myself to eat quickly but efficiently. That's a good plan, Percy. Percy and Arthur? Ha ha ha! And how is my boy doing today? Ah, hi, Pop. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, you're too cute, kiddo. Come on over here. Haha, that tickles. Oops, sorry about that. Say, how are you getting along with that dragon I found for you? Oh, you mean Ace, right? So great, we're hanging out all the time. Outstanding, I'm glad to hear you two are getting along so famously. Yup. Ugh. Is something wrong, Pop? Why are you hunkered down there? Please don't watch my son. Seeing you Carter for... Okay, wait, why did I read Carter? Whatever. Seeing you're caring for that dragon. Well, it just made your old pop a little emotional. Just ignore me. Ah, I'm burning with joy. Don't cry, Pop. This is such a sweet relationship between the two now that Percy's no longer in the Deep Realm. Percy and Shigure. Where's Shigure gone today? He wasn't out in the field and I couldn't find him around camp. Oh, there he is, over there. I wonder why he's sitting on that tree stump. And who are those people with him? Huh? Wait just a minute. Those aren't people. They are forest animals. It looks like rabbits, squirrels, even bears. They're all sitting around in a circle like school kids. I think that's enough for one day. How did you enjoy it? Are you talking with the animals? Ah, who's there? Wait, no, don't go. They sure left in a hurry. Sorry for making them run off. That was my fault, Shigure. You just startled them is all. Percy, you just startled them is all, Percy. Frankly, I was startled too. But please, don't worry about it. They can't help being a little shy. So tell me, what are you doing all the way out here? I was looking for you, of course. Growing up so far apart prevented us from getting to know each other. So I thought maybe we could hang out and talk for a while. What do you say? Oh, I don't know. I'm really not the most interesting person around. You might have a better time talking with someone more outgoing. No way, that's not true at all. We're brothers after all. You're the only person I want to see. Wait. Oh, he does say only person, okay. You shouldn't feel obliged to be my friend just because we're related. And to be honest, I'm not in the most social mood right now. Please excuse me. Hey, don't leave! Come back, Shigure! I'm really starting to like how Percy looks with Azura's hair color. Maybe because Beruka's hair color is pretty similar, and in the last Percy I had was Beruka Percy. Good boy, Ace. I knew you're a dragon and all, but you surely eat a lot. I know you're a dragon and all, but you sure eat a lot. You and that dragon are like two peas in a pod, Percy. I don't remember the voice I gave Valoria. Oh hey Valoria! Yeah, Ace and I have been together for a while now. He's not that crazy about other people, but he's a very good boy around me. He has so much energy. Does it ever tire you out to be with him all the time? Why would I get tired of spending time with my best friend? Even though you're close, it's probably hard to spend that much time with him. Like, you have to walk on eggshells not to annoy each other. What do you mean, walking on eggshells? With Ace? Haha, Valoria, you've got to be kidding! Oh, I guess you're the type who doesn't mind having constant company. Or is it just easier to spend time with a dragon? You probably don't have to mind your manners as much. Huh, it's a little rude when you put it that way. Ace has feelings too! I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I really didn't mean to be rude. It's okay. All I'm saying is that Ace is the best pal anyone could ever ask for. I'm always happy when I hang out with him. Isn't that how you feel around your friends, Valoria? Sometimes, but I think I'm just more comfortable by myself. Nothing bothersome happens when I'm all alone, and I can do whatever pleases me. Really? I guess you and me are totally opposites in that way. Friends are the best. Alright. What else do we have? Let's start from the bottom. Selena and Kaido. Okay. Where did it go? Why am I the most cursed person in the entire world? Selena, I heard you shouting. Is everything okay? Obviously not. I can't find my yukata. I can't find my yukata. Or I don't know. How do they pronounce it in Japanese? Yukata? Whatever. I don't remember how they pronounced it. Wait, what is a yukata? You don't even know what a yukata is? Well, for your information, it's a super cute dress type thing from Moshido. But aren't you from Nor? And what does that have to do with it? And who said I was from Nor? Sorry, I'm confused. Why does it matter where I'm from? I can wear whatever I want. No argument here. If the shoe fits. I told you it was a dress, not a shoe. God damn it, Selena. And of course it fits. I looked fabulous. But now I can't find it. No need to shout. No need to shout. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you know anything? I was fishing for a compliment there. Jeez. I'm sorry. Whatever. Are you going to help me find my yukata or not? Well, it doesn't sound like I have a choice. Not if you want to remain my third best friend, mister. Now come on, let's find that thing. Okay, sounds good. Wait, third best? We're number one and... Oh, don't worry your pretty little head off about them. Makes me wonder if she's referring to, I know in Nora Let's Play I was like, she probably means, Odin and, Laszlo, but actually, she could also mean, well, she probably does not mean Beruka and, well, maybe she does consider her, Lord, well, I don't know if I should say lady, her master, let's just say it like that, Camilla as one of them, but actually, who are her supports in Awakening again? Who does she have supports with? Kiel and... Just 1 second. Noir was her name, right. There were those two. I don't think she has a third support, right? So would those two be her best friends? Possibly. Though, I think she cares a lot about Lucina too, so it might just be any one of these guys, depending on whoever... I don't know. Whoever you think it is, just probably someone from those guys. Let's see, Beruka's next? Beruka and Arthur. Hello, Beruka, there's something I need to ask you about. I saw you speaking with a gentleman of questionable character earlier. I hate to pry, but who was he, and what business did you have with him? That is none of your business, is it? Enforcing justice is my business, and that man reeked of evil. I have a hard time believing you and he were up to anything good, Beruka. Consider how it would affect Lady Camilla if you were tied to any wrongdoing. You don't seem to have much to say on this subject. Well, just know that my eyes of justice are ever upon you. Justice, eh? What does that mean anyway? I can't figure it out. Are you interested in justice? Then let us discuss. Justice means many things for many people. For me, it's a way of life. It's waking up before your friends to go on a patrol. It's searching high and low to locate a lost child for their frantic parents. It's coming across an injured elderly person and becoming their legs for them. It's hearing a crying baby and crying with it until it calms down. It's jumping into a fight and turning angry fists into friendly handshakes. Justice is all these things and so much more. Wait, doesn't he say those exact same things when he talks in his conversation with Elise? That's what it means to me in any case. Well, at least that's very consistent, like if that's his definition of justice. You're interesting. Really? You find my musings on Lady Justice interesting? Well, if you insist, I can keep going. Let's see, what else is justice? I also like that Beruka warms up with Arthur really quickly in this support, at least. Like, she's instantly interested, and instead of just telling him to go away. But not because of the person, but more like because of... I don't know, is it because of learning or whatever? But yeah, I really do like Beruka and Arthur's support, so that's that. Wait. I still have a lot more supports to go with. Ignatius and Kaido. How can I protect everyone? I must be their shield. Overwatch reference. Okay. Ignatius, are you okay? What are you muttering about? Kaido? Sorry, it's nothing. It doesn't look like nothing. You're shivering. Are you feeling okay? Of course, I'm not shivering. Like I said, it's nothing. Let's change the subject. How are you? Well, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. We'll be heading into battle again soon. Are you prepared? Yes, it's difficult, but I'm always ready to fight. Do you ever think about all the split second decisions we have to make? One wrong move and one wrong move can be the difference between life and death. I just don't know if I can protect everyone. Excuse me. Wait, Ignatius! You dropped something. One of his charms, probably. What's the first support between them, right? Huh. Hayato and Effie. Let's do it this way, so I don't risk doing the wrong thing. But first this. Effie, I beg your pardon, but what are you eating? Just some cake. I knew it. You do realize I baked that cake especially for Lord Kaito. You did? Then you shouldn't leave it out like this. Someone could eat it by mistake. Would you please put the rest of the cake down? I don't think you realize just how good this tastes after a long workout. If you can't rein yourself, I will have to stop you by force. Very well then. Huh? Huh? My attack had no effect on you at all? You'll have to try harder than that. Even then, I doubt you can stop me. Curse you, Effie. Now what am I going to serve at tea time? If I were you, I'd make more of that cake. It was delicious. Yeah, what a great way to start things off, right? Do I know there's C support? Or maybe even up to A? I think I know there's supports up to A. Okay, steel yourself, Hayato. Here we go. Hurrah! Hayato, do you need help? Do you need some help with that? What's this traveling load? No, of course not. Here, let me just help you a little bit. Gods, you make that look easy. So where do you want this? Over in the storehouse? Well, sure, I mean, now that you're already carrying it, you might as well. Are you supposed to move all this stuff? Because I think I can get it in one trip. One trip? Alright, I'm not going to lie. It usually takes me at least 5 trips. And there you go, all done. Thanks, I owe you one. What's the matter? Did I put it in the wrong place? No, it's just, I can't believe you're that much stronger than me. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. Oh, Hayato, I'm stronger than everyone. It's kind of my thing. Besides, do you even need much strength to cast spells? No, I suppose I don't need to be any stronger. But I'm a grown man. I'm tired of being treated as a child. Maybe bulking up a bit would get me the respect I deserve. Well, I respect you, Hayato, but I'd also be happy to help you with your training. Oh, that sounds good, especially after that display of raw power. Huh, that was nothing. Really. I love it. I really like their supports too, they're very nice to each other. I can't wait to show you how strong I am. Can't wait to show you how strong you can be. Thanks, Effie. I'm looking forward to it. Because Effie really never treats him like a child, so Hayato is very, yeah. Hayato never really has to complain to that, about that kind of stuff to her, because she respects him for, being strong as a mage, while she is strong as a physical unit, which is really nice, actually. Because some people would totally just make fun of Hayato being weak, but yeah, Effie's nice. Okay, Anna and Kaido, I unlocked that. I'm gonna keep that for last because I unlocked that separately because I didn't unlock any, and I was like, I really want to know what their supports are like. So that's that. Arthur and Nyx. Going somewhere, Arthur? Ah, the fair Nyx. Why yes, I was just chaperoning the town children to a show. Their guardian was called away suddenly and wanted my help. Naturally I agreed. Very admirable of you, but I suggest you find a way to back out. It will not end well. Whatever makes you say that? It looks like a fine enough day. It has been foretold to me. You've been peeking into the future, eh? Huh, your warning is noted, but what choice do I have? A friend of mine felt a bad omen, so I can't watch the children? Such a mealy-mouthed excuse should never be uttered by a true hero. I understand, but you must trust me on this. You cannot go. I think you'll find that I cannot not go. But I'm touched by your concern. Now then, duty calls. Wait. Go you must, but wear this under your armor. What's this? What's this strange script? Is this a spellbook? It's dreadfully thick. May not be able to read it, but you'll find it useful nonetheless. And all will be well if you do as I say. A little fun fact, when I first played Conquest, like my blind playthrough in Conquest, Arthur and Nyx was, if I remember correctly, the first pairing I did. Like, not only I paired the two up, but I think it was the first pairing that I did. Okay, let's round this up with Kaido and Anna. Hello, Anna. Oh, Kaido, I'm glad I ran into you. I just got some nice weapons in. Piping hot, fresh off the forge. New weapons? Sorry, but I think I'm all set with weapons at the moment. Oh. How about some armor then? I just got this armor last week. Sorry, I think I'm good there too. Wait, wrong voice. It was more soft. Oh, I know. I also got him something totally new and truly amazing. Truly amazing? Yes, it's this. Flower. It's extraordinarily beautiful, but what makes it so amazing? So glad you asked. It's the meaning behind the flower. Wait, it's the meaning behind this flower's name. Opulary. Opulary literally means good fortunes. Good fortunes? Yes, the more of these you have, the more good things will be drawn to you. Huh, if that's true, it certainly would be amazing. So, have I piqued your interest? Would you like one? You know what? Sure, I'll buy one. Now I wish I would have waited with that support. Thanks for the sale. Good things are coming your way. Ah, now I really wish I would have waited with that support. Yeah. Anyway, this is it for this part, for the half part. Next time we will do, I think, both child quests, because you can do Paralog 4 in one turn, which is what I'm gonna go for, because my units don't really need training, and there are gonna be so many more Paralogs. It doesn't matter if I just rush a few of them. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, those two will be the thing for the next part. Alright then. Hope you enjoyed this half part. Until next time then, we'll continue on with the main story. Until then, bye bye.